Okay, great. All right, we are streaming live now. Okay. Hey guys, thanks for joining us. I'm Jacqueline Fernandez. We do have some breaking news that we are following both on air and online at WWT.com. We do believe there was a possible call for an officer involved shooting. We do have a live look. One of our photographers is down there right now, actually, so we'll take a live look at what is happening at the moment. We do believe there was a call for help of an officer and then a call for a shooting. So this is footage from our photographer, Bo, who's actually down there right now. We believe this is at 305 South 16th. This is an active scene. We see a lot of Omaha Fire and Police on scene right now. Not sure if there is an officer involved at this point. Nothing has been specifically confirmed. This is just unfolding as we speak. We do know that we're able to capture a stretcher being brought into a building. Police did put up some crime scene earlier. We'll take a look at our website, WWT.com. Gina is steadfastly working on, oops, I don't know why this ad is playing, so we'll head back to the video, excuse me. So I'll just cut back to the video here. So at this point, we're still gathering more information. We're not exactly sure what has happened at this point. There's all the yellow crime scene tape. You can see officers trying to figure out what is happening down there. It looks like a crowd is gathering as we speak as officers are piecing together this puzzle. We do believe there was a call of some sort of disturbance down there around 11:30 this morning. It is now noon, so it's been about a half an hour as police are working to kind of figure out what exactly is happening downtown. Our Dave Zavolinsky did report this live on our midday broadcast. There was a call for help of an officer and then a call for a shooting. We don't have much more information at this point, but as you can see, we are actively following along. We have this live video that our photographer Bo is shooting for us in the downtown area. So a lot of caution tape down there. As you can see, a large police presence. We have the one vehicle in our frame at this point, but you can see those flashing red and blue lights. Still trying to figure out, as the story develops, what exactly happened down there, what is going on. Still trying to figure out if everyone is safe, if people are injured, you know, the extent of an officer's involvement at this point. So yeah, so this is still a very, very active scene out there. You're taking a look at 305 South 16th. We just tweeted out that the street, police blocked the street in that area, so that makes sense as far as the crime tape. We're getting, I'm getting updates from everyone in the newsroom who's working on this as we go, so bear with me as we discuss things as they're happening in real time. Yeah, so police still down there. You can see the reflection of the that police presence in the windows from the building opposite. But yeah, I mean, it appears that a large section of the area has actually been taped off there. So again, we are hearing reports of, thank you. We are hearing reports that there was a shooting. We can see the stretcher going into the building there as we speak. We'll be able to see from this vantage point.
Into the building?
Into the building, yes. So stretcher just went into the building. Trying to find out exactly what is happening down there. Again, this is at 305 South 16th. We believe a shooting happened there around 11:30 in the morning. There was a call for help of an officer and then a call for a shooting. So again, this is a live look. Our photographer Bo is down there at the scene. You can see a lot of crime tape that is posted up in the area a large police presence. At this point, we're still trying to figure out, as I keep saying, what exactly happened, what is happening. We don't know if anyone was injured at this point. The stretcher did go into the building, so at this point, there may be someone that is injured, but of course, we don't know the extent of their injuries, if there are injuries at all at this point. Again, we are following, this is breaking news for us here at 6 News, so we appreciate you following along with us on our live stream. As I mentioned, we did give you the preliminary details to the story of a potential shooting downtown on our midday broadcast, and let's head back to that live look right now. So we're waiting for that stretcher to come out. Not sure if there are other exits available in this building, but as of right now, that is what we just witnessed happen here live for you. Of course, we're updating our website for you, wwt.com. Gina's working diligently to get all the information out as it's available to us. So let me see if I can... Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. So we have a different image here. The street has been closed. We just did receive word that police are telling people to avoid that area. Oh, you just saw another stretcher to your left. Here is the crime tape again. This is just a different view for you from the downtown area. And let's see here if I can head back to our website for you. Okay, so you see the police officer there taking some notes. We've got a little bit of a different shot for you of the building. Again, people are asked to avoid that area, so if you're walking down in that area or perhaps meeting someone for lunch, might be a smart idea to just kind of stay where you are, stay in place, and avoid that area as police are kind of putting this together for you. So again, here's a look at our website, wwt.com. We do have the latest information there for you. Clearly, this is breaking live. Omaha police responding to a shooting that is reported downtown. We can see a lot of police presence there. You can see the EMTs, the paramedics walking in. So at this point, I think I saw maybe 4 or 5 people walking in, not including the 2 paramedics who walked in with the stretcher earlier. So we are trying to find out, what is happening here as this story does develop live for you. Let's head back to see our website. So again, just a live police presence there. You can kind of see, if we could zoom in a little bit, you can see there are a bunch of paramedics. It looks like officers at the door of the building there. Oh, we see some movement now. You can spot the blue gloves, so that's an easy visual cue right there. So kind of just following along. Again, we did hear a possible shooting happened in the area of 305 South 16th. We believe this happened around 11:30 this morning. We were told there was a call for help of an officer and then a call for a shooting. So again, this is a live look from our photographer, Bo, who is out there at the scene right now. There is a large police presence. You can see the caution tape is up there. We've been describing what's happening as it's happening for you this morning, or this afternoon, excuse me. Again, just as a reminder, police are saying, if you are in that area, as I mentioned before, you're asked to avoid the area. Perhaps try a different route if you're walking to meet a friend for lunch, or if you're on your way to work, or whatever the situation may be. But haven't really been able to take a look at traffic at this point. But if you know someone who's driving around the area or works in that area, you can tell them this is what's happening. And I would assume that the streets have been closed in some areas. Perhaps traffic is being redirected at this point. Here we go. We're kind of zooming in here to just take a look at the scene and what is happening. That's Officer Neil Bonacci right there. You can see him in the blue-collared shirt. So clearly a large police presence. Something is happening downtown, and we are taking note live as it's taking place. Here's some of the EMTs walking out. We haven't seen anyone injured or anyone come out of the building yet, but we are following along as this is taking place. So at this point, we did first report this possible shooting for you on our midday show. This is a developing live story. We believe this happened around 11:30 in the morning. The location is 305 South 16th Street, downtown.
What's that?
He didn't see Pepe, he saw the knife.
So you can see a lot of action right now happening amongst officers. The paramedics are on scene, and it would appear that they're meeting up, trying to put the pieces together for this puzzle, just like we are here live for you at our alert desk. Of course, we hope everyone is okay, and we hope that this turns out to not be a very serious situation, but we're waiting, trying to make sure that things are falling in place. Now, again, this is breaking news right now. We do have the latest on our website as it's unfolding. So we told you Omaha police are downtown. They're responding to this reported shooting. We don't have a bunch of information right now, but we are following along with what is taking place. So we'll head back over to our video, our live stream from our photographer, Bo, that is downtown in the area. You can see all the crime tape there. That's Officer Neil Bonacci walking around the scene. There's a larger view of the scene. You can see location-wise, it appears to have happened around the Panda House restaurant. Yes, okay, so taking a look here, we're changing the shot of the video. You can see the cafe and bakery shot right here, and a few people seem to be standing by and just kind of wondering what's going on, but you know, police have asked that everyone kind of clear the area. It looks like traffic is flowing by smoothly now.
We've got some brief reporters.
So here, we're about to hear a brief, so I'll try to get that to you live here in 1 second. Head back over.
It sounds like they were, let's do a quick rundown. They're called for trespassing. It sounds like as they're making their way into the building, they encountered an aggressive dog, large dog. That was the reason for the shots were fired. It sounds like to take the dog, protect themselves from the dog, and not a person. So they're okay.
Right, sir.
There's another email, that is shot that was a second video warning for going to go. So, you come with us?
So they attempted, they shot at an aggressive dog, the person got in the way.
These people building for trespassing, and they shot at an aggressive, they called it a large aggressive dog.
Yeah, and the person got in the way. Yeah. And then that was like shrapnel. The second person was shrapnel, the second one was not life-threatening. The way I would put it. The second person was shrapnel.
Okay, so we just heard, if you were able to listen in, a very brief discussion there with Lieutenant Neil Bonacci with the Omaha Police Department. So what we're hearing is that basically police were shooting at a very large, aggressive dog, and somebody actually, unfortunately, got in the way of those shots being fired. So we're told that the injuries are not life-threatening at this point, so that is the good news. and someone was affected with a bit of shrapnel from that shooting, is what we're understanding at this point. So if we can take another live look outside. As I mentioned, our photographer Bo is on scene there. It doesn't appear that anyone is seriously injured at this time. Lieutenant Neil Bonacci just told us that police were shooting at a very large, aggressive dog. Someone unfortunately got in the way, was injured. There was a bit of shrapnel involved in this situation, but this is not considered to be a life-threatening situation, so that is good news there. We are also, of course, following this story on our website. We have this as breaking news on our website. That's WOWT.com. Try to put up a, let's see here. Okay, so of course we are following the latest on our website. You can kind of take a look, WWT.com. This is our breaking live news banner, so this kind of shows you, you know, of course we are live streaming this as it's all playing out. So here's another look at our live shot from downtown. It appears that one of the police officers is perhaps chatting with someone who lives in the building or someone who may have a better idea of what happened, but I'm not certain that that is in fact the case. So that is to take note, something to take note of. Now again, if you are just joining us, we did report that there is breaking news that's happening downtown. We were told that police shot at a very large, very aggressive dog, and unfortunately someone got in the way when that shooting was happening of this dog. We're told that some shrapnel was involved, but thankfully these are not considered to be life-threatening. The injuries are not considered to be life-threatening at this time. As we've mentioned before, we'll take another live look out there. There is this, we have a lot of police tape up in the area. Police are recommending that people avoid the area if they can. So if you're walking by, or if you're seeing any, you know, pedestrians or people driving in the area, it doesn't appear from last check that traffic was too affected in that area. But if you are on your feet, you're asked to avoid that area if you can. So that is something to take note of. And again, we are following this live for you on our website, WWT.com. And we'll have an update for you on air coming up as well. But if you are just joining us, thank you so much. We appreciate your attentiveness to the situation. This is an active story. This is a developing news story as we speak. If you're just joining us, there was a shooting at 305 South 16th downtown. It happened around 11:30 this morning. We're told that police were shooting at a very large, aggressive dog. Unfortunately, someone got in the way and was injured. Those injuries are not considered life-threatening at this time, but of course, we will bring you updates on air and online at WWT.com. Until then, thanks for joining me at the Alert Center. I'm Jacqueline Fernandez.